All right, welcome to another recharge class. Hope you guys are having a great day. As you can see, I'm back up in Idaho and we're enjoying this beautiful view again. So hopefully you can put a smile on. I hope the weather's good back home also. I know it was when we left, so hopefully it's transferred straight across. So you guys don't have a rainy day outside. So let's go ahead and get rolling with our snack today. So what's our snack today? It's chips. I mean, it's summer. We have all kinds of barbecues. We're meeting with friends, maybe, if it's socially acceptable and you're making it enough distance. But chips are a big part of summer cuisine. So how can you remedy this? Well, we can use things like kale chips, maybe plantain chips, or there's now even like pea protein chips. There's some fried vegetable ones. These are all good little substitutes. The only thing you want to make sure is that you're not getting too much sodium out of it. So make sure that they're not super high in sodium. And some of these you can even make yourself. Like the kale chips are pretty easy. You just buy kale and you dry it. You can season it with whatever you want. You can put some garlic powder, onion powder. You can make them really good. So just a different way to get that little crunch in your diet that we all love. And then as you can see, we got a turtle with some crazy hair and some spikes going on. So it just kind of goes with our joke today. What do you get when you cross a turtle and a porcupine? What do you think? You'll have to wait till the end to find out. So we're gonna get started again today. So what we got, we're gonna start with some neck carves, okay? So we've done these a few times. You're gonna just go ahead and get down into a comfortable position. You can do it standing if you would like, but I like to go ahead and sit. And then we're gonna put our hands behind our back like so that we can be up nice and tall. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chin and we're gonna draw a big circle with our chin. So it comes straight down. And then I'm taking my chin and I'm trying to draw as big of a circle as I can as I come around. And then we're just gonna go back the other way. And if you have a spot that's super tight and you wanna lift your shoulders to do it, don't go quite as far. Okay, we're just gonna go 2 of these on each side, just taking our time, loosening up our neck. We get really tense throughout the day. It's only Tuesday, but it's probably already been a pretty decent week for you guys. I mean, it's summer and you're inside. I did a third one just for fun. Stress can mount pretty quickly. We're getting into quite a few weeks of at-home work, so we gotta make up for it in other ways. So this is a good one. Just kind of keep yourself loose. Okay, let's go into pillar rotation. So again, this isn't to tax us completely. This is just to get things warmed up. So we're gonna go on to our forearms, down into that plank position, and then we're gonna rotate up into that star position. Okay, so get into your low pillar bridge, widen out your base a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn my toes towards you. I'm gonna open up into that star position, and I'm gonna come right back into that pillar, and then I'm gonna go the other direction. Nice and slow here. We're just going nice and controlled. We're gonna do 4 of these on each side. Make sure you're breathing. We got quite a bit of core stuff to do today, so I wanna make sure things are nice and warmed up. We got 1 more on each side. Good. All right. Now we're going to go into our squat to hamstring. We normally do this one in our flow. So you guys are pretty used to this one. All we're going to do, get that nice deep squat, touch the ground, glue our hands to the ground, grab under your shoes, whatever you want to do, and then drive your hips up. I'm going to show it to you from the side for 1, and then I'll switch positions so you can see it from the front also, okay? So just get a good deep squat. I'm dropping my hands inside. You do not have to. I'm just kind of opening up my hips. Then I'm gonna glue my hands straight underneath me, drive those hips up as straight as I can. Okay, I'm not even getting straight here. Hamstrings are tight. Went for a run this morning. And then roll up nice and slow. Okay, now watching it from the front. Okay, deep squat down. Again, using those elbows to kind of open things up, shifting side to side. Glue those hands, drive those hips, roll up nice and slow. Let's do one more of those. Deep squat. Open things up. Glue those hands, drive those hips. Ooh, tight hamstrings today. Man. And roll up nice and slow. We want to come up slow from things like this. So even in our flow today, we're going to be doing quite a bit of groundwork when we come up. Don't just pop up. Okay, if you pop up too quick, you can get all lightheaded. In my case, I'll fall off a deck. In your case, you might knock over something fancy in your house. You don't want to do that, okay? So make sure that you're coming up nice and slow when we come out of these. Allow your body to equalize that blood pressure, okay? So split squat, single leg RDL, hand walk, push up, body saw, and pike, okay? So that's 6 movements. Yeah, 6 movements, if I can count correctly. Okay, we're gonna do all on one side and then we'll switch. So when we do our split squat, my front leg becomes my down leg when I do my RDL, and then we're gonna stay on a single leg the entire time. So through the hand walk, through the push-up, body saw, and pike is all with that same leg touching the ground, the other one hovering. If you can't do it the whole time with that leg off the ground, that's fine. Do what you can, and then try to get better each time. All right, we're gonna go through 2 times on each side, and then finish with our nice, fun core stuff at the end, okay? So go ahead. I'm gonna start with my left leg in front. I'm gonna kind of take an angle today so you can kind of see the best of both worlds, because a lot of stuff's gonna look good from the side and look good from the front. So I kind of wanna give you the best of both angles, okay? So we're gonna get into our split squat position. So the best way to get into a good position here is come all the way knee to the ground, tuck our hip underneath, make sure our toe is in front of our knee. We're not knee in front of toe, okay? So about even if you can. And then we're gonna drive from that front leg, okay? So this quad, we're gonna push into the ground, push into the ground, come all the way up. Good, and then lower it back down all the way to the ground, and then right back up. We got 3 of those, down and up. Good. From here, shifting my weight to that front leg, going light on my back leg, going into that single leg RDL. Beautiful, holding there. This one's all about balance, making yourself strong from your heel all the way to the top of your head, okay? From there, I gotta back up a little bit so you guys can still see me. From there, we're gonna drop those hands all the way to the ground and hand walk out. Okay, now I'm still hovering. You can also cross your leg if you would like, as long as it's single leg. Okay, lower down, slow push up, press back up. Okay, a body saw now. You're just gonna slide yourself back on that single leg and then slide yourself back forward. Now once you're forward, we're gonna pike up. So bring that foot in, kind of a down dog position. Now walk those hands all the way back to your foot and come up nice and slow. Okay, here's that slow part coming out of that single leg RDL. Beautiful, nice work. Okay, again, switching angles. Okay, split squat position, coming down. Get yourself set. You know the setup, you know the movements now, you know the flow. Okay, nice tight core, driving off that front leg, coming all the way up. Lower yourself back down nice and slow. Coming all the way up. There's 2. Down nice and slow. Good, all the way up. There's 3. Okay, shifting your weight to the front. Okay, and this is that move we've done a bunch, but if you need to find more balance, you can use a chair, not a rolly chair. We've talked about that. You can use a wall, couch, anything you have if you need to stabilize yourself. Today I could use some stability, but that's okay. That's what we're working on. Okay, I'll move back a little. Good, hand walk out. Get into that push-up position. Okay, nice slow push-up all the way down. Press up. Good, body saw back. Forward and pike. And that pike's the hardest one. Good, now walking that hand back. And coming up nice and slow. Whew. Nice work. Okay. Now you know the moves. I'm going to show it to you from the front now. Okay. So go ahead. Go into that split squat position. Back to that first side. Driving off that front leg all the way up. And down. Up. Down. Good. Up. And then hold. Shift your weight. Coming into that inverted hamstring. Okay, now I can't see myself, but I'm hoping that my hips are fairly flat, okay, matching kind of the deck. I don't want to be opened way up where my toes pointing sideways. Trying to make sure my back leg toe is pointing down and straight back, okay, so I'm not turned in any direction. Good, hand walk out. Slow push up all the way down. Up. Okay, from here, now changing it up a little bit for round 2. Come down into that pillar position we started with. Okay, now slide yourself back, slide yourself forward, come up into a push-up, and then come into your pike. Good, hand walk back. Roll up nice and slow. And beautiful. Nice work. Okay, reason we come into a pillar on that body saw now, a little more stable, get a little more range on it, okay? Switching sides, get in your split squat position. Going up, down, up, down, one more, up. Good. Shift your weight. Find that balance. Check those hips again. Check that foot position. Check your shoulders. Try to make sure everything's working in the same way, okay? Make sure you're not tilted too much. Try to find your balance. Stay strong. Good, hand walk out. Nice slow push up all the way down. Up. Dropping down into that pillar bridge position. Sliding back. Forward. Coming into a plank. And then hike those hips up. And then hand walk all the way back and roll up. Nice and slow. Nice work. 2 rounds of each. Good job. Okay, quick little time check. I'll walk up here and check the time. Oh, we're doing good. All right. Okay, now, next round, like I said, a little more core. We're gonna flow through some other stuff, but it's mostly core in this round, okay? So, make sure you have space behind you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into that deep squat. We're gonna roll onto our shoulders. We're gonna do our core stuff. And then we're gonna try to sit back up, called a candlestick. If you can't do it, that's fine. I can't do it, so I'm gonna work on it. So we're gonna work on it together, okay? So go into that nice deep squat, widen out your base a little bit. So I want you a little wider than shoulder width. So if I'm showing you, I'm a little wider than my shoulders, okay? Not super duper wide, right? Because that's just awkward. I'm just about 1 foot width outside of my shoulders. Okay, from there, deep squat, just like we started with the deep squat to hamstring, deep squat down, sitting down into your squat, holding at the bottom. Good. Now, without hurting yourself, and you might have to use your hands, that's fine. Without hurting yourself, we're gonna fall back onto the ground. Okay, we're back on our backs now. From here, we're going toe touches. So legs go straight up in the air or as straight as they can, touching behind you. And then I'm gonna go right arm to left toe, right arm to left toe, left arm to right toe. That's 1. You got 10 of those on your own. If you need to take a break, come here to take your break. Don't come all the way down, okay? Come into that dead bug position. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now coming into that glute bridge position. Glute bridge position. Nice deep breath. Dig your heels in. I want you to walk your heels out a little further than you normally would for a glute bridge. So about halfway between fully extended and to your butt. Okay, so halfway. Keep your knees about shoulder width apart, using your elbows. We're gonna drive those heels into the ground, lifting our hips nice and high, squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings. Lower down nice and slow. Tap the floor, drive right back up. There's 2. Got 5 of these. We're taking our time with these. Down nice and slow. And up. Good, down nice and slow. And up. Down nice and slow. And up. Last one, down nice and slow. And up. Now remember, Tuesday's more about the mobility and the stability work. Thursday's when we get crazy, okay? So down nice and slow. Now, coming into that dead bug position. With this one, I want your hands next to your glutes, okay? So hands right here next to your glutes. And then we're gonna come into that dead bug position, okay? So dead bug position. With this one, we're gonna do those knees to the chest, toes to the floor. Knees to the chest, toes to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Now extend yourself all the way out. Dig those heels in. Hands are going to come straight up. And what we're going to do without trying to use momentum. So instead of trying to use those arms and go and sit yourself up, we're going to try to use every inch of our hip flexors, our core, keeping your pillar stable. So that's all this here in the middle, and just using your legs as a counterbalance, okay? Now you might fly off a little bit, that's fine. Use that hollow body position we've worked a bunch to try to counter yourself, okay? So here we go, arms go up, deep breath, in, and then as you're coming up, use that breath to help you come up slow. If you need to pause and take a breath, that's fine. Just nice and slow Pilates roll up. If you can touch your toes, go ahead. As you can see, I can't, so I'm just gonna get as far as I can. Now, the harder part, letting yourself down, nice and slow. Beautiful, there's 1, you got 1 more. Okay, so 2 total. Here we go, up. Take your time. If you can go slower than me, that's amazing. Nice and slow all the way up. I'm trying to keep my heels from flying off the ground. Little hammy stretch. And then back. Nice and slow. Good. Now, assume that squat position. Okay, squat position like you were. Okay, here. Now what you're going to try to do, and I'll have to use my hands, so that's fine if you have to. We're going to try to use momentum on this one and try to come up to our feet. Okay, so get a little rock, the ninja get up, right? Ninja get up. So coming up, come into that squat position, and then stand up. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, same thing. Here we go. One more time. Okay, deep squat down. Hold at the bottom. Now this time you know what you're doing, so it's gonna go a little faster. Now let yourself down. Okay, feet go up, cross toe touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that one hurt. Ugh. All right, this time, glute bridge. I want you to fully extend. I want you to bring your knees up about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Okay, so if I'm fully extended, laying out, I'm just gonna drag my heels back about 2 inches. Okay, and then you got to lock everything in, because if you don't, you're just gonna fail. Okay, so you got to keep things tight, nice tight core, using those elbows. Now driving up. Okay, you can't really see daylight under there, but my hips are off the ground. It's not very high because you don't have a whole lot of lever there to drive your hips. Lower yourself down, tap, drive up. 1, down, up. 2, down, up. 3. If it's too much, drag your heels back a little bit. Down, up. 4, down, up. 5. Beautiful. Nice work. All right, reset into that dead bug position. I got birds flying all over me. All right, nice deep breath. Tap your toes. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, your roll-ups. Get yourself extended. If you struggled the first time, if you're around a couch or a table or something you can put your feet under, you can do that. Stab your toes underneath it. Use it as a counter. Okay, use that core to sit you up. Nice deep breath in, out, sit up nice and slow. All the way. Nice and easy. And lay back nice and easy. Let's go for 3 this round. If you got it, do 3. If not, do 2. Here we go. In and up. And back nice and easy. Good. In and up. Last one. And back. Nice and easy. And relax. Nice work. Palms up. Just let things kind of get all wobbly, like you overcooked a noodle in some hot water, okay? Just let yourself melt down into your floor. Deep breaths in, out. Now it's our favorite part. We're just doing our de-stressing breath. So in, remember, fill up as much as you can and then just relax it out. Don't force it out. Now I want you to go to that beach in Hawaii or wherever you want to be, the Cayman Islands. Deep breath in, let that water rush up over you and out. Feel the cool water coming over you, filling you with nice, fresh, clean everything, and then let it out. Feel that warmth. Good. Let's do 5 more of those on your own. In and out. Breathing in with intention and relaxing it out. Nice. All right, you should have about 3 more. Just continue on your own. I'm going to finish out with our quote. So today I picked an old proverb, okay, a little saying that I thought was really cool, okay? Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. It is so true, right? If you just stand there and do nothing or stand on the sidelines, watch somebody else work out, you're not getting the benefits. So if you're sitting there and you're working hard and you're doing what you can, that's all I can ask of you. That's all you can ask of you. Do what you can, do your best every day. We'll get better together. And I'm right here along for the ride with you. Okay, so keep it up. As always, if you need anything, please let me know. You know where to find me. You can get me on IM, Clinton Carlson, or Clint Carlson on IM, I believe. Or you can email me, or you can leave a comment on this video, or like it, whatever you need to do. Okay, let me know. I'm running out of snack ideas. So please shoot me some snack ideas that you like during the summer times. I was thinking of maybe doing something with blackberries because you can find them everywhere right now back in Oregon. So maybe we'll do something blackberry related on Thursday. But after that, I'm giving you a week till next Tuesday. I need some, okay? Jokes I got, proverbs I can find, but snacks, I'm out of ideas. So please shoot some my way. And as always, let's finish with our little chuckle of the day. What do you get when you cross a turtle with a porcupine? Well, you get a slowpoke, of course. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Please enjoy everything. And, you know, if it's nice out, get outside, go for a walk. Make sure you wear your mask, though. Okay, I'll see you next time. Please let me know if you need anything. Bye, guys.